And North Texas are undefeated, 2-0, defeated Oklahoma and defeated Texas. So North Texas, worst they can do is finish in second place, I believe, if Rice wins. We have a penalty against Rice. North Texas moving forward. Wow, big fed by the big man here on North Texas. He is a big guy. It's taking 3 Rice players to take him down. And North Texas moving the ball. Good offload there. North Texas marching their way. He has a man open on the right side. Will he get it? Nope. Good support though. Rice though with the counter ruck. Counter ruck is successful. Rice with a great turnover there. And the Owls are moving their way. Will he? Oh, loses a little bit of footing, catches himself up. Well, is he able to get the ball out? He does. Ball stays in play, but we do go back for a penalty. And it looks like we have a couple of down players here. Some of the Sooners that are watching the games got involved in the play. So we have a line out here for North Texas. And the line out throw in. Rice with the ball. Rice trying to make their way into the try zone. Will they score the first try of the match? North Texas with some pretty staunch defense. Good play there. Rice, no support though. North Texas with the turnover. There was no support for that Rice player. North Texas now with the ball. Rice has to scramble back on the defense. Ball, unfortunately, is kicked out of the scrum. That's a penalty. Cannot kick the ball out of the scrum like that. So North Texas taking advantage. I don't know if that Rice player went 10 yards back. There's a penalty. I don't believe he was 10 meters back. After a penalty is committed, you have to move. If you are the team that committed the penalty, you have to move 10 meters back in order to let the other team play. If you don't do that, that's another penalty. So North Texas marching their way back to the midway point of the field. Good offload there. Nice offload there. They have numbers. Good play going back. And here comes the try from North Texas. Beautiful team effort there. Try time for North Texas. That was phenomenal. Best try I believe I've seen so far today on pitch number 2. And the conversion's good. Bounces right off of the uprights. I'm actually looking at the kits a little bit closer. I think actually Rice is the one in purple and North Texas are in the green hoops. So we'll change that. So Rice has the score 5, North Texas is 0. Until I can see otherwise, I believe Rice is in purple. So here we go with the restart. Ball bounces, nobody catches it, but North Texas able to still make up for it. North Texas with the open field. One man to fend off against, isn't able to fend it off. Rice was a great tackle, but North Texas with some support. There's some big boys on the North Texas side. Rice has to do a lot of gang tackling. There's the supports. I believe we might have a penalty against Rice for not rolling away. We have a penalty against Rice. Here you go, waiting for the scrum for North Texas. Looks like a Rice player getting a little bit of maintenance on his hand. That's the beauty of rugby. We don't stop for injuries unless it's a severe injury. So you see some players, if they have something broken, sprained, they just patch it up and they just keep playing. It's not out of the realm to have players playing with broken bones. Just shows you the strong mentality of rugby players. It is a brutal sport, but they play it because they do love it. So again, scrum coming up. Match official wanting the scrum to be straight. North Texas with the put in. And here we go. And again, scrumming is a dark art. It is very difficult to do and be a master of. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of timing. North Texas does it very well. Here comes the ball. Open field, open man. North Texas with the try. And we have a tied game with kick to come. North Texas needs to make the conversion to be all squared at 7. Kick is right in front of the uprights. North Texas, of course, taking their time. This game is tied. If it does end in a tie, North Texas automatically moves on as the first place seed. And the conversion, I believe, is good. Didn't see the flag go up, but no, the conversion is not good. Oh, looked like that conversion was good. Commentators curse, unfortunately. Jinx the player. So Rice is still up 7-5. Again, if North Texas does tie with Rice, they will finish as the first place team. Rice only as good can only be as good as second. But if Rice loses, have the opportunity for Oklahoma to possibly move into second place. Just depends on how the point differential works out. Oklahoma and Rice tied earlier today, 17 apiece. So that tie, very, very important in the final standings. And that is the half. We're going into the sheds. Score very close. Rice 7, North Texas 5. We'll be right back with the second half of this very, very close encounter in Pool B Division 1. All right, rugby fans, back to action here at pitch number 2. Once again, my name is Joshua Shibata. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Yellow Rose Showcase. We have kickoff here. Rice taking on North Texas in a nail biter. Score is Rice 7, North Texas 5. For one to understand, Rice in the purple kiss, North Texas in the green and white hoops. North Texas undefeated so far today. But Rice really giving them a fight. Rice, one win, one tie. A win here will secure them a spot in the playoffs. A loss, we'll don't know. We're going to have to see how the points figure out, but there's a possibility that Rice might be able to make it in as a third place seed, but we'll see. North Texas, though, breaks away, and he is dancing himself into the try zone with a little bit of pizzazz. Ooh, and kind of a late hit. Uh-oh. Got to watch out for that. And a little bit of afters. But yes, North Texas with the try. Rice definitely looked like a little bit of a late hit. Fortunately, cooler heads have prevailed. Conversion to come. And it looks like, again, no good with the conversion. So North Texas takes the lead 10-7, but still a game well within reach of Rice. And again, the winner of this game will pretty much succeed as the number one seed in Division One. North Texas is pretty much guaranteed a first or second place finish, regardless of the outcome of this match. Rice, though, is a little bit different if they lose just because of the tie that they had earlier against Oklahoma. Rice with the ball. North Texas trying to do the counter ruck. Rice, though, scrambles away. Oh, unfortunately, ball pops out of the Rice player's hands. And now North Texas with the ball. And we have the knock on. So we're coming back for the scrum. North Texas, located in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. They were the 2025 Fiesta Sevens champions, and they are known as the Mean Green. So they are the team with the green hoops. Mean Green in honor of Joe Green, very famous American football player. Rice University. Their coaches, two big names in the rugby community. Former USA Eagles sevens player Danny Boom Boom Barrett, and then Marno the War Machine Renelingus, currently playing for Major League Rugby out of Seattle. Both of them big names and great names to be coaching under. So Rice University having some really knowledgeable folks in the rugby community. Of course, they are the Owls out of Houston, Texas. So this is a Texas State showdown and a very, very close game. The Mean Green with the put in. Looks like a good counter scrum. And Rice with the ball. Let's see if Rice can pull ahead. They need a score here. High tackle penalty. Rice on the march. Mean Green need to get back. Need to get their defense. Ooh, he almost got away. Good tackle, but support comes for. Oh, looks like Rice does keep the ball. The Owls are trying to make their way closer to the try zone. I think that's a maul called, and it is. And I think it's going to be a turnover to North Texas. I'm amazed. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, it's been amazing how long the match official is keeping that maul up. Most times when a maul occurs, the match official gives it a couple of seconds, and if the ball doesn't come down, then it's held up. So again, as I mentioned before, a maul basically occurs when a player who has the ball is held up and can't move. So if a player's knees hit the ground, even one knee, it's considered a tackle. But if a player is held up, that means he can't fall to the floor, he can't move, then a maul is created. And therefore, if that player can't move, the ball is dead and it's a turnover. So that's what the North Texas team did successfully, and that's why they have the put in for the scrum. And good scrum by the Mean Green. Here they come again. They're winning 10-7. They're leading right now 10-7 in the remaining minutes of the half. And it looks like that score will extend. Kicks himself out of the tackle. He wanted some more, but he puts it down. And a try scored by North Texas to pull away 15-7. Kicks to come. Great play by North Texas. Again, really showing their pedigree in this competitive division. Rice looked like they were going to run away with this game, but North Texas stayed calm, kept playing with what they have, and they scored another try, and they made the conversion. So North Texas up 17-7, and I believe we're entering into the last minute of the match. Rice, again, lots can happen in just 1 minute on the rugby pitch in rugby sevens. But Rice needs to score twice. So they need to score now, and then they need to get the ball back and score again. A lot to ask for, not out of the realm of impossibility. But right now, as you can tell, North Texas taking their time, trying to drain as much clock as they can before they restart this match. And Rice needs to not only get the ball, they need to hold on to the ball and score. Nice, big, deep kick. Good kick. It goes a little too far, though, went out into the dead zone. So, unfortunately for North Texas, I know what they're trying to do. I'm sorry, it was put down into touch. So, actually, great move by North Texas. They forced Rice to play the ball much closer to their try zone. So, they really have to go far to score a try. And like I said, then they have to score again. So now Rice on the move. Can the Owls score? And then the question is, can they get the ball back and score one more time to win the game? Pass to the ball. The Mean Green with a good tackle. Rice with some good handling. They were able to keep the ball in play. Big man on the mission here with the Rice. Rice smooth moves. Number 21 is trying to do it all by himself. There's the support. But again, like I said, look at North Texas. They're trying to keep him up. They're trying to do another maul, and it looks like they did. It looks like they're able to keep him up. I think they're going to get another turnover here unless that player falls to the floor. And I think they held him up. And they did. North Texas with another great maul. And that means they turn over the ball. And they're calling for a scrum. They're also, I believe, checking for the time, seeing how much time they have left. I believe the clock is pretty much in the red. But again, official time is on the match official. So the match official will let the players know exactly how much time is left. I believe, yep, they are going to kick it out. And that is the game. North Texas wins 17-7. It started out as a very competitive game, but in the end, North Texas showed their class and they finished number one in Pool B. Rice loses one, finished the day one win, one loss, one tie.